just like improving, and it kind of just like
we're sassy.
Yeah, we're sassy. We're Sagittarius. Like it just works.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Finally filming in the new year. So excited. So we're playing catch up. So we're gonna do the stories of Sagittarius and Capricorn this week. So if you're new here, hi, my name's Almond. I do a little thing called Mythology on my channel. So I will tell you the story of a beloved character or thing, like zodiacs. I love astrology, and its origins every Monday at 3 p.m. So this week you get to learn about Sagittarius. So if that's your sign, I'm sorry I'm late. But you're gonna learn a lot more about your sign today. You just stay tuned. So if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, share with your friends, subscribe, make sure you hit the notifications bell, and comment down below if you found some really interesting information from this video, okay? Now let's dig it. We discussed before, Sagittarius season does take place between November 22nd and December 21st. And then Sagittarius is the mutable fire sign of the zodiac. Mutable modality signs include Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Mutable signs occur at the end of the season. So here in the northern hemisphere, that season is the end of autumn, transitioning into winter. Mutable signs are adaptable, good with change, and known as the editors of the zodiac. The downsides of the mutable signs is that they are seen as unreliable and not having a very clearly defined sense of self. Sagittarius evolves through learning, travel, seeking knowledge, using intuition to glean from all experiences. They have a go-getter spirit that keeps things moving within themselves and with others. Now, Sagittarius completes the fire element trio along with Aries and Leo. The ram, lion, and archer set the world ablaze in a good way. Fire signs are known for being enthusiastic and strong. But are known for being patient and impulsive and aggressive. Fire signs are passionate, impulsive. Fire signs are passionate, competitive, and impulsive, and they really bring that spice into life. Sagittarius is kind of seen as the bonfire of zodiac, especially since it's constantly evolving, as well as being the people's person of the zodiac. Fire element trio, of course, is the unholy trinity from Glee. So naturally, if Quinn was our Aries and Santana was our loving Leo, that would make Miss Brittany S. Spears the Sag of the group. Obviously, S stands for Sag. Duh. Britney Spears is loving Leo Santana's wifey, as well as the resident hot chaotic bisexual. She's the Karen of the plastics, or kind of how to take first them as the pretty face among the mean girl trio. That makes the group a little bit more likable, because Quinn is definitely considered the queen bee, while Santana is her number 2 enforcer. He's kind, generous, and friendly to everyone in school. She's also kind of airheaded and says the most hilarious things, but she'll check you if you call her dumb. Check out some moments that make us remember why Britney Spears is our sassy and free-spirited Sagittarius from Glee. Roll the clip.
Oh, you have rights.
I'm torn.
Well, I'm not. I'm Brittany.
I'm Hispanic. Wait, was that supposed to be lesbian?
Yeah, isn't that what it says? Good. I'm glad you're not coming. You know, the New York Times said half the increase in support of gay marriage is due to generational turnover. That's what smart people call crazy uptight bitches dying. You guys lost, okay? And honestly, the rest of us are just going about our business being normal and waiting for you not to be around. And not because you can stop us from getting married, but just because you're kind of annoying.
Yes. You answered every question with See Other Side, where you composed an elaborate crayonscape entitled Happyville, the town where math was never invented.
Yeah, that's me, and that's Santana, and that's Kurt and Rachel in heaven, and look, that's you.
Brittany, you're...
Did you know that dolphins are just gay sharks? I don't even remember putting that in there.
Brittany, you're supposed to be in your wheelchair.
I lost it.
People thought I went on vacation, but actually I spent the summer lost in the sewers.
Stop the violence. I made it up.
As we discussed before, all zodiac terms come from Latin, and the word Sagitta means arrow. And then the Latin suffix of Arius kind of means made of or belonging to when adapted to a noun. So technically, they are people who belong to the arrow. And then if you look through history, archers are people who shoot bows and arrows, basically. That's what their main task was. It's what they're known for. Let me make sure this browser on point. The bow and arrow was a symbol of power in many civilizations, but not actually solely for masculinity. Archery was the world's first gendered equality, non-gendered sport for both men and women. And it was considered like an elegant thing for a woman to be like a good archer. I mean, like you see them in Wednesday even, in that TV show. Symbolism of archery is about aligning with a target and getting to the center of it.
The marksman hitteth the mark partly by pulling and partly by letting go. Bows are seen as symbols of cleansing, purification, and virtue, but also desire and fertility. Arrows represent fate and knowledge, which aligns so much with the Sag sign. Most Sagittarius features are both archers and centaurs, the half-human, half-horse creatures that embody bravery and loyalty. In Sumer, chief ancestor Bubblesug was a centaur with wings and a scorpion's tail. He was god of war, hunting, and patron god of the city of Lorak. He was a guide to the deceased and spirit away the souls of the dead with the winds away from earth into the heavens above. The Babylonians believed a god like Bubblesug, and also instigated Sagittarius with the Nergal. Nergal was the centaur god with a fire bow who ruled war and fire. He was one of 7 deities that people gave sheep and cattle offerings to in reverence. He is a womanizer. He meets Ereshkigal, goddess of the underworld, and basically tries to be a fuckboy. Like at a party in heaven, he another underworld goddess, and then the other gods make him go down there to apologize to her. But he meets Ekrikishkal instead makes love to her for 6 days. Then he leaves her in the underworld. But since he did her so dirty, the other gods will not let him back into heaven. He reluctantly returns to the underworld where Ereshkigal is overjoyed. And then he takes her throne for 6 months each year. He stands at the head of the shrine to oversee the dead in a region called Inkala. He was present with a number of demons, evil spirits, and satanic fairies. Greek mythology has another Sagittarius figure known as Crotus. His parents are Pan, the god of shepherds, hunters in the wild, and Euphemy, the nurse of the muses. He was a satyr that invented the hunting bow and made rhythm beats for the muses, and was a champion of the muses on Mount Helicon. To commemorate his diligence, the muses asked Zeus to place him among the stars when he died as a constellation Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, planet of luck, growth, expansion, abundance, and understanding. Jupiter expresses generosity, tolerance, and influences one's spiritual growth by maintaining optimism. It transits every 12 to 13 months. Jupiter gives us a search for the answers in life through long distance traveling and through religion, philosophy, and the spiritual realm. Sagittarius rules the 9th house of astrology, the house of spirituality. The 9th house rules your ideology, perspectives, meaning that like what we do, what the deity collected, how we structure ideology, and the kind of framework understanding we can build through our perceptions. Here lies a comprehensive view of the world. The 9th house rules higher education. All secondary degrees communicated on the distance and aspects of planets in this live in this house. The 9th house rules travel and immigration to other places. This includes new places, people that we work and live with, our experiences abroad, and our universal understanding of humanity. The 9th house rules one's second life partner. The first life partner is ruled by the 7th house. Second life partner is the individual with whom the person can interface thoughtfully and a more elevated level. It can also rule one's 3rd child, their grandchildren, and their in-laws. The 9th house rules law and order. Judges, jury, and all individuals that work in the field of law are to be seen through it, as well as their association with them. The 9th house rules spirituality and religion. Clerics, preachers, and all spiritual individuals will show up through the 9th house. Planets in the 9th house can indicate what religious path we will take, how we view the universe, and our place in it. In medical astrology, Sagittarius rules the thighs, hips, liver, pituitary gland, and sciatic nerve. Pituitary gland regulates growth and metabolism. The thighs and hips work to support the body weight and help people move physically. The sciatic nerve helps the muscles in your leg and feet move and helps you feel sensations in your legs. Sagittarius is all about movement and travel. They are known for being wanderers and can't stay in one place for too long. Sagittarius' sister sign is the mutable air sign, Gemini. Also has extremely notorious reputation. They are both chatty and fun, sociable, forward-thinking. These two are deep thinkers who want to constantly be on the move. Both signs are obsessed with information. Gemini's 3rd house rules what we realize, but Sag's 9th house is in charge of what we do with that information. Gemini can encourage Sag to consider a variety of options, while Sag can nudge Gemini into a deeper and more philosophical perspective. Yeah, I love that they're complementary colors, yellow and purple, and then also, yeah, 2 of the the signs that are most notorious in the zodiac are Sagittarius and Gemini. So it's fascinating that they're sister signs. And I do love how Sagittarius is all about movement. It's fascinating. I love Sagittarius, so fascinating. Yo, I look like an alien. But this is the final look. I think we must be on a purple background. Just do it now. Just remove the background, make it purple. Look at from outer space, like I traveled galaxies to find you. And now we're here. But yeah, now that we're here now together, so I'm going to tell you your top 5 defining traits. If you're a Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, Sag Mars, Sag Venus, and Sag Mercury. I'm a Sag Mercury. What about you? Leave your Sag thoughts and placements in the comments below. Negative traits about Sagittarius. They can be very blunt.
You. You're cool. You. I'm out.
Have no indoor voice. Commitment phobes. Egoistic.
Get that thing away from me! Look, I said no, okay? I wouldn't date you if you were the last one on the planet.
And very spontaneous.
When I'm watching my TV, and a bad girl comes on and tells me how tight my skirt should be, she can tell.
But now for the upside of being a Sag. Very friendly, obsessed with self-improvement.
Work, bitch! Work, bitch!
You need to.
Work, bitch!
Need to.
Work, bitch!
My second joke in the monologue.
Work, bitch!
Intellectual.
What I would say to Brittany, if I saw her on the street, I'd probably tell her, think about those 12-year-olds that listen to your music, and think about the 12-year-olds who saw you on the VMAs, and think what they're thinking. They probably are thinking that it's okay to dress like that, which it's not.
I'm not their parent, man.
Britney Spears doesn't have to dress the way parents feel that she needs to dress because she's her own person, and also she's
Right on, baby. Right on.
Optimistic and open-minded.
To have 4 vacations a year.
Are very, very independent. Do you agree with this list of Sag traits, or do you have something else that you want to add? Let me know in the comments down below. And that is going to be it for our second astrology about Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, leave comments, put on your bell for notifications, and you have an awesome day, week, year. And I'll see ya next Monday. Bye.
Well, you didn't know this and he'll pick on me. I'm like, well, I'm too busy selling 50 million records, so, okay.